Yes, you read the title correctly. These are steps to take to dash your 9 to 5. Yes, welcome. How many of you that I've heard of spoken to that wants to dash your 9 to 5? Get rid of it. So today I want to discuss steps to take. You know, it can happen and it will happen, but you have to prepare yourself. And the steps to take is going to be essential. It's going to be critical because once you start taking those steps, it propels you and puts you in a place where you really will dash that 9 to 5 that you don't like anyways. You don't want to be at, you don't like going to, but you have to because it pays the bills. And there's so much more than that. And you'll see me refer to some notes, but the first thing in the steps to take to dash your 9 to 5, self-analysis. Yep, very simple, is self-analysis. By self-analysis, I mean start asking yourself the questions. What is it that you want to do? You know? It's interesting because I'm talking to a lot of you that's in your 40s and 50s and, well, as we get older, but we don't always know what is it that we'd like to do? What is it that we want to do? These are questions that start asking yourself that. Grab a piece of paper, this weekend even, grab a notebook and start writing what do I want to do when I grow up? The questions that children ask, sometimes we're embarrassed to say it, but we can. What do I want to do? What is it that I like to do? What do I want to do in my later years? Yes, you've grown. You're in your 40s or 50s or beyond. But what is it that you'd like to do? What is it that you want to do? Yes, we want to retire. I understand that. But if there's something, what is it that you want to do? Some of you haven't asked that question or haven't been able to answer that question. Or you feel like, you know what, I didn't ask this question in my 20s. It's too late now. It's never too late. Ask yourself this question. If you want to dash that 9 to 5 that's not serving you because it's not calling you to your fullest potential, start asking these questions. That's step number 1. Write it down. Get specific. Get clear on it. What is it that you like to do? Take that self-analysis. That's the first thing. The second thing to do as step towards dashing that 9 to 5 is ask yourself, what do I like to do? Never mind what I want to do. Yes, these are things that I'd want to do, but what is it that I like to do? What is it that I like to do? Do I like to bake? Do I like to write? Is that what I'd like to do? Do I want to be a writer? What is it? And if that's the case, start taking steps towards it. Perfect example, if you're someone you say, you know what? I like to bake. Then you can start simple. Start baking little cupcakes. Bring them to a fair. Offer them. Try baking for a family that is busy, that probably takes eats out a lot, or what have you. Hey, what does your kids like? Maybe I could bake a meal inexpensive, not, you don't have to charge them an arm and a leg, but you bake something. That could be a start. If you like, to write, you could write an article for a local paper, find out, do your research, write on Audible, There's other steps. There are steps to working towards the thing that you like to do. There's self-analysis of knowing what you want to do, but what you like to do as well. I wanted to be in healthcare. I got that and I'm enjoying that. But I like this. I like motivating. I like speaking. I like public speaking. So I'm steps towards it. And this is a phenomenal opportunity to speak to you. And I'm thankful for you letting me in your home to have this dialogue. And if you do get this far in this second step and you're enjoying the conversation, you're enjoying the dialogue that we're having, go ahead and smash this like button. Put a comment. Let me know what it is what your analysis, are you starting to take the analysis of yourself? Because you've got to get to know you and the things that you like. And the third one, who's in your niche? Find out. Do the research on the thing that you like to do, the thing that you want to do. Do the research. Go to your local library. Connect with others. There must be a face group there must be a face group niche about what it is that you're interested in. Find out. Connect. Send an invite. Make sure that, you're not staying out all out there by yourself. If you figured it out, there's other people that's doing it. That's where the community part comes in. Pull in on that community. If you haven't done it to this point in the age that you are, then you haven't connected. You haven't even perhaps given it much thought, if I dare say that. And now that you're thinking about it, find out. There's a lot of great minds out there that's already done it. That's gurus. I often say read a book. Find a book about it and start learning. Because if you haven't done it, there's a lot of knowledge that you can pick up on. The Bible talks about iron sharpens iron. Get a mentor if you can. Find out someone that's good in something. It will be interested if you put things out on Facebook or put things out there. You will find, if you seek, you will find. But find a connection, so that way it's not just something that you're still wishing about going into 2025, but you're actively doing something to lead you towards it, so you could dash that 9 to 5 that you really don't like anyways. I want to call you to get out of your comfort zone. Get a little bit of uncomfortable. It's okay. By being uncomfortable, you'll learn, you'll grow, and you'll become. So it's okay to get uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable a lot. I'm like, okay, that's how I'm going to learn. I'm going to fumble, and every great person that's mentored me, that I've spoken to, they said, go for it. Just go for it. You reach a point. By getting out of your comfort zone, you will learn your power zone. And I want you to live in your power zone. I want your latter years to be well spent in your power zone. And in order to do that, as a result of getting out of your comfort zone right now, you will live in your power zone. So to sum it up, those are just 3 simple steps. You could start on it this weekend. Self-analysis. Analyze. What do I want to do? What did I want to do when I grow up? Get to know that. Ask yourself these questions. What do I like to do? What's the thing that wakes me up, that enlivens me? What's the thing that I think, oh my goodness, that would be the thing? Find out. Find out who's in your niche. Who are the other people that's doing it? Who's written a book about it? Who has a Facebook page about it? Whatever it is, find out and get out of your comfort zone. Because by then, it will lead you to your power zone. And I want you to reside, grow, and thrive in your power zone. I hope this message finds you well. I love to come here and dialogue with you. Please let me know, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you for the 200 subscribers. I'm excited. I'm elated to continue to get to know you and continue to dialogue with you as we pull each other forward into the life that you desire to live. Thank you. God bless. Be safe. Bye-bye. Until next time.